Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Factorio 1.0. We are, looks like, in the middle of the night. Working the night shift, trying to get our iron production up to snuff. So, actually, it looks like we can just connect this up and then start to pull off a little bit. We want to pull off some for ourselves. We always have some in a box to use whenever we need them. And then where we're making conveyor belts and some stuff, I think we're going to leave that alone for now. It's enough to make the conveyors and some ammunition. And I'm happy with that for now. Eventually we will, I should set these to have like a limit. That way the ammunition can. Lots of ammunition. Wonderful. The ammunition can get some production if we finish our other stuff. I'm gonna put you just down here just to be safe. We have started placing some turrets around. Just in case. We don't want to be caught completely off guard. There we go. So what other production do we need to get going? We need to get, for sure, we can't do those. We could do, no, we don't really need to automate that yet. We could just do a bunch of gears. Steel would be nice to get going. Actually, what I might do with steel is just do a bit of manual steel production because we don't need a lot of it right now. So just manually making some. I'm gonna stand right at the edge. There we go. Manually making some steel could probably be a good idea just to have enough to upgrade our body armor and a few tools and things. We don't really need a mass production of steel quite yet. Producing assembly machines. Oh, that's what we need to be making. Electric circuits. That's our mission for today, folks. We are going on an effort to make electronic circuits. Now, the old... I need more of these crafting machines, too. Assembly machines. The old recipe or blueprint was 3 to 2. So 3... copper wire production to 2 circuits machines, and then also inserting iron to that was the ratio you wanted to do. So our iron and copper are kind of going in opposite directions. We might actually want to send some stuff up and then make. Because I don't know if, like, there used to be the monster belt, right? You had 2 belts of, like, copper and iron just moving across, like, your factory, like so. Oops. And then you would just pull off. You would just split off what you needed. There we go. And then, you know, use some underground belts to move out of the way when you needed copper. You just did this, and then you could pull the copper out, right? That works pretty well for early mid game. When you don't have drones or trains. Trains are much better ways to run kind of large supply routes. But maybe I should switch our direction of this. We could at least have a little bit. That, or I could just pull copper around and put it over here. What would be easier? I think we're gonna go with just some gore until we get to trains, because I love me some trains. I think what we're gonna do is just pull our copper all the way over here. This might be easier to do this way. Oh, that actually doesn't work. We need it to be in line. Gore, gore, gore. Early on. You know, I'm not a fan of this, you know, the gore. Oh, of course. But I'm not against it, right? If it gets you what you need. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. I'll wait for it to produce 2 and then switch. Can we make our armor now? I think we can. Nope, we need lots of armor. So what we'll do is we will run just a small belt here. Anyways, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, it's kind of a necessity unless you have everything memorized and you're going in with some mods to give you some blueprints. Every map is shaped a little different, resources are located in different places, and so that kind of just means your factory's gonna look a little bit different each time you play, but this will give us a good start. Right, and now we can get our production going. What I want to do is I want to kind of, let's see, what is it, shift? Gives us the ghost? Yeah. Right. Something like that. But then it has to go out. And then, actually it might be easier just to have iron go, oops. Iron go in, and then the, actually no, it's going to be easier to do the other way around. To have the circuits come out, but then have iron go in. Oh, I didn't make them ghosts. Ah! Hold shift, silly. Okay, and then we have like fast inserters to usually deal with that. Right, so copper here, iron here, and then output, which looks like it will work. So let's do that. Let's put that here and give us a break in the iron. Actually, you don't have any iron, so we could probably split you that way, and then we need a splitter off. Yeah, we're not quite. We'll move this stuff. There we go. Ah, daybreak. And then we will set up our, we want a little bit of space. We don't want to be too close. Make like one width away. And let's see if our ratio holds. So if this is circuits, we need 1 iron plate and 3 copper cables per. Oh, here we go. Raw materials per 1.2 seconds? Copper is 1, so every second it produces 2. There's lots of cables. I'm not good at reading these recipes for some reason. They're just not sticking in my... You produce 2 every half second. We have 2, 4, 6 every half second. You produce every half second. You need 1 and then 3. Yeah, so perfect. So we have 6. Good. The ratio still matches. 6. So you give 1. You give, yeah, and then you give 1 to each. Actually, we need a space. We don't have enough. Oh, great. Actually, we have plenty. There we go. Like that. What we want to do? I think it's fine. At least it's balanced. It looks nice. May not be the most efficient thing, but it looks good. And then we output with the long arm. The long arm? Is that what we want to do? Let's see if it's fast. How fast are you? You might not be fast enough. You split off here. You go up there. Power goes here, here, here. And then we have a main power line which is going to follow our conveyor belt. There we go. So you produce these. I think you need fast inserters? I'm not sure. I don't remember if we need to put a splitter for each one of these if they take too much. But you are definitely not going fast enough. No, it still isn't. It's always better to have fast inserters, but sometimes they can be overkill. Seems like to keep them at full production, we do need lots of blue fast inserters. Okay. And then we need someone to take all of these off the belt. Please. And our last chest, we want to build a few more of those. So if we step you up. Yeah, I think the red inserters can get them off the... See, now we have way more than we need, but that's fine. The red can get them out of the machine fast enough, so they are fine. And it looks like you can eventually pick them all up. Good. So there we go, we got our circuit production going. Not bad. It's a small group. We can double it pretty easily by just copying this and repeating down below. But I think for now that should be enough. Yeah, we have lots of circuit production. And that will stop us from having to make so much on our own. Ooh, our iron is actually overflowing. We have more iron ore than we actually are producing. Interesting. Because you don't have... because you don't have anything. That's why. I still don't think it's going to make much of a difference. This side has had everything and it's full, so we can actually upgrade our iron production. Interesting. We might want to upgrade you to a fast inserter, but just put a cap at you. Go. Yeah, copper could use an upgrade if we're really desperate. That's really good production. Okay, so let's take a look at... Actually, we need to make sure... Ah, our research setup. That's what I've been forgetting about. We need to have our research loop. One of my favorite things to build in Factorio. Our research loop. We want to put our research over here, so we're going to move our research production. So that's what we'll do next, is our research loop. A research loop looks something like this. Gonna have a conveyor belt that goes around in a loop. I know it, not exactly. You have a bunch of... we need more iron plates. You have a bunch of research labs that get basically fed off the belt. And the belt goes around and round and constantly feeds them with research. Could have used Ghost for this, but it's fun to just play around. We don't have to take this too seriously. At least not until the aliens start to shoot us. So, yeah. So let's try to get that set up. So we need to have a production of red research right now. We need a bunch of more of these for sure. What do you actually run short of? Maybe iron. Oh, you're actually running low on copper, so you are going to hold up our production. Do we have more of these? We don't have any more of them made. Let's make a bunch. So we need to look at our production for research. It's just copper plates and iron gear. So copper will be easy, just pull it off. But we'll need to pull off iron first to make a bunch of gears. So let's get that started. So we'll pull off some iron. Go. And then we will put our... Again, we want to leave a little bit of a gap so we're not too crowded. Make iron gears. And these we want to put on a conveyor belt, maybe? I don't know. Do we want a conveyor belt or do we want directly? I think we want to control the production a little bit more. So we want to just put them in directly. I wonder if we should just do it like that and then have... Oops, we don't have any more of those. Like the first belt in for copper. This will be our copper in. Means we need a split off there. That. We're going to make us some red science, my friend. Okay, so let's get our little loop started. Where's my research facilities? There we go. So we'll start you down here, for example. 2, 3, there we go. So we'll have just an inserter that'll grab it. Right, and the trick here is to have it come around. You don't have a splitter. You need more iron. You need so much more iron than you need anything else in this game, I tell you. There we go. And then you do this. Now the little red research just keeps going around until it's needed, and then it picks up. If you want to make it really efficient, you can kind of put on the other side too in case it needs it when it's on the back end. But usually it'll fill up. Oh, we're being attacked. Oh my word, we are attacked. There's the enemy. We have first sighting. Ooh, there we go. Our first contact with the enemy. We do have some stuff. We are getting attacked. How did you get in? Ah, the turret's way over there. Only one little dude. Managed to sneak by. I see how it is. Ah. See how it is, my friend? So we do need to get to our defenses, because now they have arrived. We have reached them. We are pissing them off significantly. We want weapon shooting speed. Okay, so let's think about our defenses. I actually might want to run this iron down here to build our defenses. But we'll see how that goes. How much? We have lots of wall. And how about brick? Yeah, some good brick sitting here. You have produced your lot. Okay. Oh, we killed off your iron, your coal influence. Not good. We want to keep you going for a little bit longer, so... We actually need to maybe upgrade our coal production. We may not be making enough of it. At least give us a little bit more coal. We have upped our consumption of it massively since the last time we added anything over here. We're at 3 of 3.8. We do need to worry about power again. Where's the power again? We need a couple of these. That'll be perfect. Maybe one more of those. One more boiler. I think that'll do it. Do we have any? No, we don't. Copper production is a problem. Let's double that. Go. Okay, so see how our research belt works? Just keeps going round and round and round. And this kind of like conveyor belt thing acts as a buffer. So we actually get to produce more research than we need at any one given time. And that way, we've always got enough. Now, what's great about this is with the long belt, with the long inserter, you can add a second belt because there are 4 research ingredients, right? There's red, green, blue, and purple. And so you have 1 on each half of 2 belts, which gives you the 4 colors you need. So it's actually pretty scalable. In the sense that you just add on production feeding into the loop and you can just keep increasing your research. We actually have more research production than we need. So why don't we build some more research? Let's build like just 2 more. That should be good. Like that. There we go. And research. We actually could probably bring our research from across the way over to make it more efficient. We don't need research to be produced way over here, which is actually might do that, and we'll call it a good episode after we move these over, because we actually are not actually producing anything more because we have been not feeding it its resources. Copper is going again, full blast. Very good. So we have maxed out our furnace production. We might want to expand our furnace production next episode. We will take our 2 new... I think 6 is good. We have 1 more, but I don't really want to... Yeah, we can put it here for now. Eventually we'll integrate you, but we'll worry about that another time. It doesn't have to be perfect. Good enough. Good enough for pseudo government work. Are we from a government agency? I think we're just crash landed on the planet. I don't think we're government agent or anything like that. Okay, that'll do it for another episode. Thank you all for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. And lets me know that you are enjoying it, and also YouTube to share with everyone else so that other people can enjoy it just like you. Yeah, so next we definitely need to start worrying about our defenses, because they have shown up on our radar, in 2 places, and our pollution is starting to reach them, so we definitely need to worry about that. So we'll address at least the bottom defenses, I think, next time. And then we'll put maybe one more turret up here by our power production to keep it safe. So great, I will see you all next time. Take care.